Hey guys, Luke back with another video. This one's going to be for all of the new Spirit Summon Ashes in Shadow of the Erdtree. There were about 19 or 20 from what I counted, and there isn't really anything special that I need to tell you for this one, so if you like it, leave it a like, subscribe for more guides to come, and let's get started. To get the Demi-Human Swordsman Yosh Ashes, you'll have to come to the Ballarat Jail, and this is right where you first start the DLC. Just right up here at the Great Bridge North, and then just go straight left, and that's how you reach it. Pretty easy. And then from here we need to go all the way to the end of the dungeon, and then fight the last boss, and then that's how we'll get it. Careful of the ambush. Make a right through the window once you go in here. Go left. Go to the other side of this big hole, and that's where we'll be able to drop down. When you drop down here, you don't have to run or jump or anything like that, just walk. The last guy is actually an enemy, not an actual pot to jump on. If you go on the right side of this pot, you won't get attacked by the ambush creature there. Up ahead's going to be one ambush creature to the left, and then two more after him. Careful of them guys. This will break right here. Go ahead and kill the pot blocking your way right here. Let's head on out. Careful of the paw ambush. Jump over here onto this. Jump down. And now we're at the last boss. Now I'm going to buff up and kill him. And there it is. To get the Bloodfiend Hexer's Ashes, head over to Rivermouth Cave. And you can reach this cave a couple different ways. The earliest way is by going to Castle Front, dropping down right here, going to the flower and the cave entrance, going through there. You'll go to this grace, and then you can just go up the river, and that's how you reach this cave. Or you can come from the Temple Town ruins if you have this area unlocked. And then just go straight down over to here and drop down these little coffins sticking off the side of the cliff. And that's how you reach the cave. It's pretty easy. And then once you're here, we'll just run through all the way to the boss, kill the boss, and that's how you get the ashes. Jump up here. Go down the hole. I think it's this way. Once you come to the room with the Bloodfiends all up in it, the boss door is actually over there, so we're going to run to the boss door. And here it is. And then once he's dead, you'll get the Bloodfiend Hexer's Ashes. To get the Gravebird Ashes, head over to Charo's Hidden Grave. And if you don't know how to reach this place, go over to Castle Front. And then just go down the road. You'll reach Pillar Path Waypoint, go this way. And then you'll come to Dragon's Pit, kill the last boss. It's a really short place. You'll come out here, go down the road, and that'll bring you to the Dragon Communion Altar. And then you can just go up the dragon and drop down. And that's how you reach Charo's Hidden Grave. And then we're going to go all the way up to this marker. And we'll see a Furnace Golem. And that's how we'll know we're in the right place. It's nearby the Furnace Golem. You see its head up there. I think I might be on the wrong side. Let's get on that side. Just sort of hug the edge of the cliff till you find the way over. Near this guy should be a spirit spring we can jump up. Yep, right there. And here it is. To get the Messmer Soldier Ashes, all you have to do is go down to Fort Reprimand. And if you don't know how to reach Fort Reprimand, you can come from two different ways. You can go to Castle Front and just go over to here and drop down the ledge. And then you'll come down over to here. There's going to be a spirit spring you can jump up, and then another one, and that's how you get into behind the fort. And if you want to come from the other way, you can go after Castle Insis and just go down the road, down past Morth Ruins, and that's how you reach it from there. But whichever way you come from, all you need to do is go to the courtyard, and then you'll find this hole you can jump down, and that's where we're going to go. To the left's going to be an ambush enemy. Then we'll go this way. And we'll find it sitting right here. To get the Curseblade Meera Spirit Ash, head over to Bonnie Jail. And if you don't know how to reach this place, you'll need to reach Bonnie Village by going over to Morth Ruins. And then dropping down into the big hole. That'll bring you to here. And then you just go across the little bridge right there, and the jail is sitting right here. And then from here we need to go all the way to the end of the dungeon and kill the boss, and that's how we get it. Careful of these guys. Oh. Jump down here. Go left right here. Gonna be some big pot guys up ahead. Big pot. You can stay on this pot to get the night set. It'll take you back up to a higher ledge if you stay on there. I think it's the night set if I remember correctly. Alright, now I'm going to buff up and head in, kill the boss. And once they're dead, they'll drop that ash. If you want either of the ashes in this thumbnail, you'll need to do a quest line for these ones. And I don't do quest lines in my videos, but I did do this quest line in another video for the all sorcery locations because a large number of the sorceries came from that quest line. So if you want the 2 ashes, go check out that video and I walk you through that quest line. And then there's a couple steps you'll need to do to get the ash. You'll just need to give an Iris of Grace or something. To get the Fire Knight Queelign ash, it's a few steps. First you'll need to go to Ballarat Tower Settlement. And we'll need to fight him as an invasion, right about here. I'm starting from Small Private Altar, it's shortly inside of this place. Just take this guy out real quick. Should get invaded any second.
Thou shalt not evade the flame of Messmer. How could this be?
That will give you Flame Skewer and the Prayer Room key. You'll use this key to open a door with him in it later. And now we need to get an Iris of Grace to give to him, because that's how you get the ash. So I'm going to travel to the Shadow Keep area. And now from Shadow Keep you can head to the first floor storehouse. It's pretty easy to get here, just go to the main gate, travel linearly up, and then we're going to go to the left down an elevator. And then down inside of the room at the bottom of the elevator we'll get the Iris. This elevator will be here for you, so I'll go ahead and skip this. Gonna be an ambush spot right there. Just drop down. And then there will be one of the elite ones right there, and then the Iris is sitting right here. That's how you get that. Now we can travel over to the Church District. And now that we have the Iris of Grace and the Prayer Room key, come over to the Church District entrance. And if you don't know how to reach the Church District side of Shadow Keep, go to Morth Ruins. Drop down into the big hole. You'll pop out at Bonnie Village, and you can run straight up the road pretty linearly up to here and just keep moving. And then I'm right here, and then from here we can go ahead and try to lower the water in this area, because you need to do that to reach the area where the Fire Knight NPC is. Do a running jump right here. Fall right here. There's going to be some Fire Knights in this area. gonna be a hole right here. Careful not to fall down it. Climb the ladder, and there's gonna be a lever we pull, and that'll lower the water. Go in here, drop down. Then you can come over here and grab this grace. And then from the grace, just turn around. Go through here. You can get the Death Mask helm as well as the Fire Knight seal over there. You get the helm from the Fire Knight, and the seal's behind the statue. Erdtree fragment right there in that hand. And then up ahead to the left will be the door we opened with the prayer room key we grabbed. And hopefully the Fire Knight will be inside.
Queen Marika,
and he is.
Mother to us all, favor me with thy
I cannot
grace.
skip this dialogue, so we'll have to listen to it.
Many who would threaten or distress thee, and quelled each and all. And I hereby swear to never cease. So please, grant me thy grace. Leave me with my solitary light. Quid not?
Use the iris to get the ash.
Queen Marika, dearest mother, I shall silence all who would trespass upon thy peace, as decreed by the grace of gold. No soul shall thy sanctity imperil.
There it is. For the Manfly Ashes and the Bigmouth Imp Ashes, we'll need to reach the Castle Watering Hole Grace. And this one's a little confusing to reach if you don't know how to reach it. You'll need to find an illusionary wall and break it, and then ride a coffin, and that coffin will take you here. And to do that, head up to Main Gate Plaza, here in Shadow Keep. And then from the main gate, we're going to make our way over to the illusionary wall. Gonna be shadow militiamen behind these boats. Ladder right here. Careful at the bottom because it's quite narrow. Then you'll find the wall right here. Just go ahead and roll it. Then get inside of this. That'll bring you over to the Castle Watering Hole Grace, which you'll just find right outside of here. And now from here you can travel linearly down this path. You'll come to this one. Just keep heading down, and we're going down to the Recluse's River downstream, and then from there we'll find the ash nearby. And now from the Grace we can just head over to here and loot the ash. You'll find the ash right over here. To get the Bigmouth Imp Ashes, head down to the Darklight Catacombs. And if you don't know how to reach this place, go to the How to Reach the Castle Watering Hole Grace timestamp. And that will bring you to this Grace. And then from there you just go down to this Grace. And just keep making your way down to right here. Those little indents in the wall are coffins you can jump down, and then it's just right down on the bottom part of that. And then from here we need to go all the way to a big cannon imp, and that cannon imp will have the ash behind him. Watch out for that guy. He's waiting and ready. Caster. You can turn the lights on in here by pulling the lever up in that window. On the other side of this wall there's a ladder you can climb. Just go ahead and do that if you want the lights on. Up ahead there's going to be a big cannon. Just roll his attacks. Pull this lever. That'll lower the platform that he's standing on. Go this way. You'll find the ash right here. To get the Fire Knight Hilde Ash, you'll need to go to the Storehouse Loft, and then it's nearby up there. But that's quite far into a complex location, so I'm going to show you how to reach the Storehouse Loft Grace. If you already have the storehouse back section or loft graces, please do skip ahead. And I'm going to show you how to reach both of those from the church district entrance. And if you don't know how to reach this grace, go over to Morth Ruins, drop down the big hole. That'll put you in Bonnie Village. And then you can go up the road, just like this, and it's pretty linear to reach where I am. And then from here we need to go through this area, do some jumping, and then go up a big elevator. And that's how we'll reach the back section grace, and then we'll climb a big ladder, and then we'll reach the loft through there. Jump right here. Gonna be some Fire Knights throughout here. There's going to be another one around this corner. Come in through here, and then we'll ride the big long elevator. And now we are at the storehouse back section grace, right here. And then from here we can head up to the loft grace. Fire Knight to the right here, I think. Nope, that was somewhere else. To the right was actually where we needed to go. Been through here so many times, I'm starting to mix it all up. Now we're at the loft, so go ahead and go up one of these elevators. Climb this ladder. Drop down here. Jump. Climb this ladder. Now we'll have to deal with this Fire Knight. Try not to get knocked off. After dealing with that, have fun. Come over here. You'll send the elevator down and then get off of it. You'll do that again right here. And then this time you're going to get on top of the elevator. Now that you have the top, you can jump over here. And that's how you get the ash. To get the Fingercreeper Ashes, we'll need to do a couple of steps. First, we'll need to get the O Mother gesture and bring that to the Shadow Keep back gate grace. If you don't know how to reach back here, go to the Fire Knight Hilde ash timestamp, and I do a walkthrough from the church district up to the loft. And then from the loft you can just continue on normally through there, and that'll bring you to the back gate. And then at the back gate we'll take that gesture over to that statue, use it on that, and that'll pop us out at the hinterlands, and then we'll go over here and get the ash. So let's go ahead and get the gesture by going down to Bonnie Village. And to get there, go to Morth Ruins, drop down the big hole, go through the hole, and that'll bring you to here. And then we'll go up to here to get the gesture. So let's go get it. There's the gesture. We'll go ahead and put it on. Right there. And then we'll take the gesture back to the back gate. And you can go ahead and use it right here. And now you will have the hinterlands area unlocked. And then from here we can make our way over and grab the ash. Let's go ahead and grab this grace. And then from here, all we have to do is head across the bridge over to somewhere around this marker, and we'll find a hole, go down it, get the ash. This is a very nice looking zone. Also, there's a couple tree sentinels up ahead. I'm just gonna run by them. Grace there. You can get a sorcery over there from killing a falling star beast. I don't remember which one it is. Gonna go around these finger enemies. And we need to look for a hole we can go down. Looks like it's going to be about right here. There's a big finger guy down here too. But there's the ash. To get the Black Knight Commander Andreas Ashes, go to the Fog Rift Catacombs. And if you don't know how to reach this one, go down over to Castle Front, here in front of Castle Insis. And then just linearly walk up the road, right up to here. Pretty easy. And then from here, we need to get on top of one of those spike ceilings. You can tell where they are by the blood on the floor. That was unlucky. Big cannon imp up there. Well, not a big one, but one of them. When this falls, get on top of it. caster up ahead. I'm just gonna kill him. Same with this one. Up ahead there's going to be 2 Messmer soldiers, and I'm actually going to kill them because I need to use the window next to them. Bait out the spike wall. Get on top of it. Head over here. And then you'll find the Ash sitting right here. To get the Taylew the Golem Smith Ashes, head up to Taylew's Ruined Forge. And if you don't know how to reach this area, it's pretty easy. Just go over to Morth Ruins. This is after R'hllana. Go up to here. There's going to be a cave you can go through. You'll pop out on that side. Go up a little further and then go underneath this landmass. That'll bring you to this grace right here. And then from this grace, you just go up, and that's how you reach the forge. And then from here, we need to pull a lever, and that will turn this big pipe around you see in the middle. And then we'll go up the pipe, and that's where we'll find it. Hop up here. We're going to jump behind the guy right up here, back left. Climb this ladder. Pull this lever right here. Now we can go ahead and get on this one. I think we can get on it somewhere over here. This should be a decent spot. Now we need to jump down here. Climb this ladder. And here's the Ash. Oh, and you get an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone too. To get the Divine Bird Warrior Ornis Ash, head over to the Templetown Ruins. And if you don't know how to reach this area, go over to Morth Ruins. This is after you fight R'hllana. And then go up to here. You can go through a cave. It'll pop out right there. Travel a little further up and then go underneath this landmass. You'll come to this grace and then you can just go straight down to the grace that I'm at now. And then from here, we need to go up there on that cliff ledge. And to do that, just head over here. It's going to be a Spirit Spring right here. Go ahead and land on this ledge instead of inside of there. But I think you can just jump over. Then you'll find the Ash sitting right here. To get the Spider Scorpion Ashes, head to Viaduct Minor Tower. This is the green area. If you don't know how to reach here, go to Shadow Keep, progress through there. It'll bring you to the first floor Storehouse Grace. Make a left and go down an elevator. Then you'll be able to cross this big bridge, and that's how you reach here. And then from here, we're just going to make our way out, drop down, and then go inside of this place. And that's where we'll find it. You can drop down right here. Scorpion's up ahead. And then you'll find the ash right underneath this one. There it is. To get the Black Knight Captain Hugh Spirit Summon, head over to Scorpion River Catacombs. And if you don't know how to reach Scorpion River, you need to first go to Templetown Ruins, which you can do by going over to Morth Ruins after Alana. Then going to here, that'll take you through the cave into here, where this poison area is. Then you can go underneath this, over to this, and that's how you reach the Templetown Ruins. And then from there, you just follow the river linearly all the way up, and that's how you reach the end of the river at the catacomb. And then from here, we need to head to a room that has 2 of the big spike ceilings. And then we'll find the ash in that room. Up ahead, there's going to be a basilisk that puts a death blight on us. Oh, meant to go left there. Make a right here. Blood on the floor means spike ceiling. And this is actually the room we needed to get to. Should be right after this next one. If I don't die, I should be able to loot it. There it is. To get the Inquisitor Ashes, you'll need to reach the very end zone in the DLC, near a limb. And to do that, you'll have to go fight Messmer over here, get his kindling, bring it over to the Church of the Bud, and burn the sealing tree, and that's how you reach this place. And then from here, we need to make our way almost all the way to the Spiral Rise Grace. So if you have that grace, go there instead and turn around. But from here, we're going to make our way up to right before that grace, and that's where we'll get it. Jump right here. Up ahead's going to be one of those horned warriors, like with the greatsword. I'm going to go ahead and take him out. This staircase is going to be a holy spam spell fest at you, so take this guy out to stop it. And then up ahead's another one, but it's up there, so you can't reach it. And we actually don't need to go there. We need to go here. This is right after the first one. And you'll get the ash right down in here. And the grace that I mentioned earlier, Spiral Rise, is actually just right up there, up the staircase. And now to get the Horned Warrior Ashes, head to Spiral Rise. This is the very last zone in the DLC. To get here, go to Messmer, kill him, get the fire from him, and then go over to the Church of the Bud and burn the sealing tree, and that's how you reach the zone. And then head through the zone up to the Spiral Rise Grace, and then from Spiral Rise we're going to head up. I'm actually going to go around this guy. Careful of that delayed step. Jump here. And then climb down the ladder. And you'll find the ash sitting right here. To get the Ancient Dragon Florissax ash, it is part of a quest line, and I don't cover quest line items in my videos because it would take too long, but I will tell you how to get it. So go over to the Pillar Path Cross waypoint right here, talk to Taylew, exhaust his dialogue, and then travel over to Moore over at the main gate cross. He'll give you something called the black syrup. You'll take it back to Taylew, and then he'll give you something called Thalyer's concoction. You'll take the concoction up through the Pillar Path waypoint over this way, through the Dragon Pit. You'll pop out there and go down here. This is the Grand Dragon Altar Communion. You'll give the concoction to the Dragon Priestess here, this lady. And then once you do that, you'll go up this way, and then talk to Igon up over this way. Do Igon's quest, summon him to kill Baal the Dread up this way, and then come back here, and then the ash will be here. So do all of that to get the ash. And that brings me to the end of the video. If you found it helpful, leave it a like, that helps me a lot. And consider subscribing for more guides to come, because I plan on covering everything in the DLC. And also, thanks for watching.